There is this storm inside of me. Everything from days I grieve, missing my seeds, responsibilities to unmet emotional needs. This isn't no call for help or even a plea. It's my life's mess and test to lay my inner stress to rest. It's just me. Michael G, will it be like smoke in my chest, but I flex that flame. Ash on breath in a false gone frame. Scorching the syllables I sting by name. Rhythm in the ruin with a pulse stays tame. Heat in the hollows of a half-lit claim. Truth in the tremor when the tongue takes aim. Piston in the breath, but I blame that blame. Stitching every scar in the smoke lace game. Rise through ruin with a rush red gleam. Flow like a phantom in a furnace dream. Shadow slick cadence in a steam cut seam. Bars stay brutal when the notes go lean. Ash on my tar when the tongue stays clean. Fire in the freezing where the frost can't mean. Burn, but I build every beat I bring. Running through the riches with a wildfire swing. Fell in the flame, no dance in the drift. Pulse in the pocket with a pad and shift. Sharp with the syllables, slick with lift. Flow like a fuse in a fault time rift. Wound in the melody, warped by grit. Truth don't lie when the nerves go lit. Rhythm in the grief that the ghost transmit. Sing my pain to the shadow split. I don't run, I ignite in spite. Pain don't hush, it scripts my kite. Snap when I speak with a spark cup bite. Syllables struggling in the smoke born night. Flare in my truck to the first thing shine. Truth in the ash where the echoes align. I don't beg, I don't bend, I don't pine. Every word I spit is a scorch I sign. No halo, just heat in the hem I hum. Faith got sings when the 5-inch drum. Still I stomp through swift the sum. Turn these choke to a chain undone. Seat with a spark to the stained glass glance. Talking tones where the silence hung. Breathing ghost, let a spark the lung. Let's flopping, dumpling, blink. Dreams drag deep through a furnace funk. Now I rhyme from a core where the coal got sunk. No mass, just melt, just march, just mean. Voice been burned, now I vent in steam. Rhyming rhythm with a wildfire leans. Stomp through silence with an ember brings. Can't case flame when it forms my J's. And fake bar but it flows my scenes. Tongue that true but it touch so clean. Syllables spill from a smoke stitch sheen. Fever in cadence, fire in throat. Spit like a myth in a melody coat. Still glow red when the beat turns road. Verse like a match in a soul struck note. Scarlet syntax, venom and grace. Words where pain was out in post. Move on hush so I hymn this place. Chant my grief in a charred embrace. Ash in my chest but it fuels my chase. Every rig the blaze like a bar of bass. Thermals twist when the truth gains pace. I don't breathe, feel a band through space. Time got melted, rhythm stayed raw. Rap like a rhythm with a phoenix draw. Pulse don't fall, don't post, don't fall. Fuck it in the phrase and the dark don't paw. Ocean on my tongue when the lies still fall. Smoke on bones, don't postcard mall. Follow my shadow with sparks what I saw. Stitch with spit from a blaze I law. Gun control growl with a ghost in awe. Truth don't die, just shifts its jaw. Call me the echo of a lit outlaw. Flame in my chest and I will withdraw. Voice is a torch, tongues got claw. I flow where the flames outdraw. Fade don't phase me, got burn on low. Even when the world turns cold and slow. Spoke through silence till the silence froze. Lit each scar in the lines I chose. Ash in lungs but the breath still grows. Singing embers where the wildfire glows. She left smoke, I left these flows. And I rise each time till the ash wind blows. Work till breath and the big breaks open. Fast track flame and the door still smoking. Tongue twist, torque, turn truth unspoken. Syllables scattered like stone broken. Wi-Fi whip in a public's motion. Course but I'm thinking when the power class ocean. Pierce that's speaking in a tip black notion. Flow so quick, can't hold emotion. Steam bleed syntax, spit that sky. Spit so sharp that the sparks go dry. Rhythm in the rib cage, ready to fly. Trauma in the tempo, elbow ride. Blaze on bars in a breakneck spin. Breath hits back with a furnace grin. Molten minded magma skin. Not erupt through the cracks where the ghosts get in. Cyclone syllables, super the core. Smokestack soul in a sound wave war. Pressure in the pitch when the pulse runs sore. I stick exposed to the ashes floor. Moving time drive in a flink of frame. Truth runs wild when the tongue untamed. Every line laced with a lava lit aim. I burn that beat till it brands my name. Ash breath in a place done broke. I goes through the glow with the green stage road. Sting slick syllables slip from the smoke. Twisting through the tremor with a trip for the choke. Fire in the grammar when the grammar gets broke. Get it scrolls cold but the core stays woke. Frost on the